We're gonna call it a banger video then, okay?
Fine. Sure.
No, that's cool.
We are doing childhood fears. Fears we all had as a child.
Okay, so what's funny about childhood fears?
What's funny is that when you grow up, you realize how stupid the fears were. That's what's funny about it.
Okay, I can agree with you there. So what are your childhood fears?
Okay, my childhood fear was hearing sounds in the middle of nighttime.
Okay, so you think somebody coming to get you?
Yes. Oh, and another fear. It's just not really a fear. It's something that happens. When I was a child and I once got into an argument with my people, and then I accidentally fell the door down and footsteps come to my room. That scared the daylights out of me.
How did footsteps scare you?
No, like you got into an argument with your parents,
okay,
and then you accidentally slammed the door.
Oh, so you think they was gonna whoop you?
Yeah, they did it on purpose. You didn't come to your room. That's horrifying.
Nah, you slammed that door on purpose, Trey.
No, that's horrifying. You go.
How is that a fear though? That's you messing up because you slammed the door.
Just go.
Okay, my childhood fear, well, it's not really a fear. I had a fear of roller coasters.
Oh.
Well, but I still don't like roller coasters to this day. That's still a fear of mine.
Heights.
Heights.
I'm scared of roller coasters.
So how you gonna get on the plane and come see me in Texas if you ain't gonna get on the airplane?
You see, I'm really good at just with you. I'm like you wanted to leave me to with it, so I don't know why I'm doing it.
I told you I was just playing. I was gonna leave you in the tour. It was a joke.
Alright. Another childhood fear I had was going to the restroom at night. I know it sounds weird, but that was a legitimate fear. I seen a horror movie about there, like a demon hiding in a tub with the curtains closed. The curtain was closed.
Why are you watching scary movies?
You know, like I said, the curtain was closed one time while I was going to the restroom. I just had to punch the cover, make sure nobody was behind there.
Why?
Because I'm scared. I'm not looking at a lot of stuff, okay?
Obviously.
Name something you were scared of.
I was also scared of the dark.
Oh, same.
One of my older cousins used to. Listen, sometimes I was scared to go to sleep, depending on like during the holidays. Some of my older cousins on my mom's side, like they would prank us. So sometimes I would wake up with toothpaste in my ears, hot sauce in my mouth.
Wow.
I would wake up with syrup in my pants.
What?
Like, yes, I was afraid of them whenever the holidays came around because they would always prank us.
Well, you see, that's when I was sleep my door locked.
But see, we couldn't, because see, everybody, you know how when Amani and Juju and them all come over here and y'all got sleeping together?
Oh, yeah.
So just imagine me coming to prank y'all while y'all sleep.
Yeah, he come over here with me. They were right in Texas.
That's what I'm saying. So, yeah, that was another childhood fear. I was kind of scared for a while to go to sleep around my cousins because I just knew something was going to happen.
Another childhood fear was monsters on my bed. I know.
Monsters on your bed?
Monsters under my bed.
Under the bed.
I know that's common childhood fear. But I always check before I went to bed. I would check and make sure. And if I woke up in the middle of the night, I would feel so scared to get up and go check up on my bed. I'm scared. Was
that because of something you saw, a movie you saw?
It was about a movie I saw. You know that movie where like, I don't know, I forgot the movie name, but it's like it's a whole world under the bed full of monsters.
Oh, it's about Monsters Inc.
Yeah, Monsters Inc.
Yeah, I can agree with you. Monsters Inc. was a pretty good movie, but I mean, I feel like, I guess I can see how they could freak you out. But Monsters Inc. was a cartoon, but it was still scaring kids.
Yes, name another fear you have.
As a child, another fear I had as a child, being alone.
Oh yeah.
I think being alone.
We all have our we all go on a long time sometimes. Like I don't know somebody who don't like being alone, but being alone for a long period of time, that could like being alone forever, that could be scary.
Yes, I think for me, sometimes being alone, being by myself was a fear that I had. Even though Jaleese was always around, I always had a sibling around, but sometimes it was just like, I don't know, sometimes I would be afraid to be by myself, especially at night.
Oh, yeah.
Especially at night.
Yeah, yeah, I mean, imagine being the last person on earth to be alive. That would be kind of...
That's a fear for you?
Yeah.
I mean, I hope nothing like that catastrophically happening with you on the earth by yourself, but, I mean, I could see how that could be a fear.
I'm gonna end up being like I Am Legend, talk to mannequins.
Well, you gotta understand, even in that movie, he wasn't alone.
He had like monsters, zombies.
Right. But that's different.
That's different.
Yeah. I would just say that's different because he wasn't necessarily alone. He was just alone in his city.
Yeah.
And right.
Anyway, another childhood fear. Anyway, talking about I Am Legend, another childhood fear I had was the zombie apocalypse coming.
Why zombies? Was it because of I Am Legend, or was it just because you just were afraid?
Because of a video game I played with my dad's house.
See, children in their video games need to be stopped.
Josh, you play games when you were young. You can't lie.
Okay, but see, I played Madden. I played 2K. I played sports games. Your child, y'all playing Grand Theft Auto. Y'all playing games.
You can't play Grand Theft Auto at our young age.
Man, I don't want to hear that. Y'all be some parents let their kids play all types of video games.
You gotta be 12. You gotta 12 years old to play Grand Theft Auto.
Trey, you 13.
So I can play if I want to.
Okay.
Anyway, yes, I had a huge fear on the apocalypse. I know I'm gonna survive it though, cause I never leave it.
You never leave it what? What you never leave it? You gonna have to eventually your food gonna run out. You gotta go get some food.
I know. I'm like to leave this space. I already know that.
Okay.
And I'm already. Well, we have fishes back there, so we can go fishing.
Okay, what are the fishes in the pond turn to zombies? Zombie fish.
That was the world's most awful movie. You know what? Yeah. What type of virus talking about? Like the virus spread to animals.
Yeah. Cause think about it. Remember in I Am Legend, the dog in the kitchen too. Remember, he had to kill his dog.
Yeah. But whoever seen a movie about zombie fish, like that, just horrible.
But I'm just saying, though, if it can transfer to a dog, it can transfer to fish.
Yeah, he watching the movies. Anyway, like I was saying.
So a childhood fear of yours is zombies.
I wasn't real scared of zombies. Oh, guess what? I was watching, I was playing on the computer last night. I was looking about phobias. It said if you have something called plasmophobia, it's just a fear of ghosts. I'm like, who don't have plasmophobia?
I don't think I was necessarily ever afraid of ghosts, Trey.
Oh yeah, my dad grew up in a haunted house with a little ghost girl. He said that she would run up and downstairs at nighttime.
Somebody at Mac's house, yeah.
I don't know.
But what I'm saying though, I don't think I was ever afraid of ghosts because I was just like I didn't see anything too scary about them. What?
So wrong with you say you don't scary about ghosts?
I don't. I didn't see anything scary about ghosts.
Ghosts can be scary because if a ghost is all of a sudden say, "I want your body," you just walk into your possession.
Okay, then what am I supposed to do about that?
Then you can't do. That's why you live in fear.
I don't guess I'm not scary like you. What? I mean, we talked about this in our last episode, how scary you are.
Anyway, this not.
Yes. Okay. All right, you guys, man. Sorry about that. The camera died, so I had to change the battery real quick. But Trey has one more phobia that he wants to talk about that he is afraid of.
Losing all my hair.
Say what?
Losing all my hair.
Losing all your hair. So you're trying to say you don't want to be bald?
I have nothing against bald people. I just don't want to end like this. I don't want to end like that. See?
Why are you touching me? Because right now I just want. I don't know if I can say this, but I kind of just want to.
Guys, look, call child abuse. Someone down here right now. I might not make it.
You know what? I'm not worried about it because I look good bald. You might the way you ain't funny. You're not funny. The way your head shaped, you might not look good bald.
Well, I can rock any style.
You can rock
bald, any style? Afro, no, afro. I can rock any style I want to.
Okay. So why you gotta come for me and Dad?
How y'all coming for you? I just don't want to end like that. Shiny, reflective scalp. I just don't want to end up like that. It's nothing you did.
Oh, okay, even Uncle Orlando mug.
Yo, he ain't seen the podcast, right? He ain't seen the podcast, right?
I don't know.
Uncle Lando, you are my hero. Thank you for all you done.
Okay. So, I don't like your last fear.
Just quit being jealous. He's jealous.
I'm not jealous.
He's hating on you.
How am I hating?
He's
I like the
hating.
way I look bald. See, see, my thing was the reason why I like it because girls rub on my head.
Oh god. Oh man. They probably like. They probably feel sorry for you. Like, sorry, I'm already spoken for. Anyway, y'all, my brother.
All right, you guys. So this has been another episode of
Another
What's
banger
Funny.
episode.
Okay, another banger episode
Oh
of
god,
What's
that was
Funny.
cringy. That was What's Funny with Funny Looking.
So we finally found him a name.
Yes.
So it's going to be What's Funny with the funny looking kid.
No, Funny Looking brother.
The funny looking kid.
Brother.
Kid.
Brother.
You want me to choke you?
Okay, never mind.
All right, you guys. We'll see you guys in the next episode of What's Funny with the funny looking kid.
No.